exciting. This is actually freaking exciting. I'm driving. I'm driving. I've lost my mind and I'm driving. Hey everyone, welcome to day one of another exciting week here on Krimson's Corner. Today, well, we're taking on some normal routines we do every month, which one of them is paying rent. But also, we're going to be doing some very wonderful stuff today. We're going to be taking those next steps and getting my car back on the road. So hopefully by the end of this day, I'll be driving. Yes, that's right, Krimson will be back on the road. Don't ever go on the road again. Really, don't. It's dangerous out there. It's more dangerous with Krimson on the road. No, just kidding. But yes, I'm going to be trying to get my car back on the road today. So follow me along today and see if that becomes a reality today, because it would be wonderful. It means that I'll be able to actually deliver pizzas again instead of just making dough, and that means more money, and you know, means I'll be able to pay bills easier. It alleviates some of my stress. Then we can work on getting back into school, because I'm all out right now because, well, everything getting in the way, and I just wasn't able to do my schoolwork. So hopefully we can get that straightened out. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to pay rent, and we're going to pay rent at that building over there. That's my realty place over there. I decided to do it over my video recording over here though, because I know people tend to stare. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just shooting a YouTube video, you know. Some people still don't understand that, but y'all do. Y'all understand. Heck, people like Shay Carl even understands. And he gets strange looks all the time. But yeah, I gotta hurry up though, because that weather looks awfully nasty back there. I don't know if you can see that back there, but rain would not be a cool thing right now. I'm too far away from home and I got too much paperwork. So I'm gonna cut this short. I'll catch you at the license plate place. Yeah! Cruising back on the road! Whoa. Look at those clouds. I might be having some fun on the way back home. I'm at the tag place. It's just over there across the parking lot. About to get my temporary tag so I can get it inspected. And don't know how I'm going to get home at this rate, because it looks like it's going to pour any second now. I hope it doesn't do it right now. It'd be bad timing, paperwork and all. But once I get this done, I can go get it inspected, get the new tire, because I'm going to have to get a new tire just so it'll pass inspection, and hopefully no other issues, and hopefully then I can come back here and get my permanent tag and be back on the road again. But anyways, I'm about to go inside here because it's probably going to be a long wait. Well, at least maybe give the chance for some of this rain to pass on by. But it's not looking pretty here in Krimson's Corner, so pray for me, people. Pray for me. Pray that the rain does not drench me. Alright, I'll catch you in just a little bit, hopefully with some good news. Alright? So I'll see you in a bit. Well, that's it. I got it. I got the paperwork. I thought it was going to be like a temporary tag, you know, like those 30-day tags when you buy a car, but that you put on the actual license plate area. But apparently, they just give you paperwork. So I guess the cop pulls you over. You say, "Hey, I'm authorized to drive this vehicle out on the road today." So luckily, it's a short trip from where I'm going to where I'm getting inspected. So I don't expect too much problems, but. So far, no rain. It's sprinkling just a tad bit, but hopefully I can get home in time. Then I can pick up my car and we can make this journey. I'm so looking forward to this. I can actually drive. I can actually drive. Woo! I just hope I have enough gas. Yay! All right, I'm about to get going here, and I'll meet you back home, and we'll go from there. On the road. Oh, no, not gonna sing the song today. All right, I'll catch you in a little bit. And away we go. Shortcut time too. Well, I made it home before the rain hit. Luckily, it apparently was just gonna sprinkle and nothing much else. But you also probably notice I'm in the car for one, and it's nighttime. Well, I sort of ran into a roadblock today. It really hurt my chances, and I don't know what to do from here. I got a lot of thinking to do, but I was going to get the car inspected today, and then this happened. Well, hold on. Might help if I have the key. Need my other hand. Well, okay, let's see if you can see that, but over there, let's zoom in a little bit. Right there is a check engine light. Woohoo! A check engine light. Ain't that just dandy? Well, sorry about that. Let me cut the car off here. What that means is that it won't pass inspection until they figure out what exactly is causing the check engine light to come on. Now, it has come on before, and usually what I did was if I unhooked the battery, it would turn off a while. So I tried doing that. I tried taking the gas cap off and putting it back on, because I know what the problem is, why the check engine light comes on. It's because of a air gas flow regulator or something like that. So, and that usually relates to the gas cap. So far, neither one of those have worked. So after making some phone calls, it's gonna have to be attached to an analyzer and find out what's exactly really going on. But the unfortunate side of that is the cost. That's $100. $100 I don't have. I mean, it's one thing if it was a minor repair and I can get it over with, but $100 just to get it analyzed. Just to get it analyzed. Ain't that some crap? So I'm not sure where I'm going to go from here. I really don't. So this could put a damper on me getting back on the road. And I was really looking forward to it. I mean, I need that. I need that freedom to be able to look further out for jobs, the ability to actually deliver pizzas once again, which would mean more money, and just, I mean, the total relief of stress it gives, because I don't have to take so long to get to work. I don't have to do strenuous activity just to get to work. It's like, okay, 5 minutes, I'm there. No problem. I got 30 minutes to get to my next job. It'll only take me 5. No problem. But it's definitely a step back from where I wanted to be at today. I was really hoping to get it inspected, but it's not gonna pass as long as that light's up. And like I said, it's $100 to get it checked out. And I don't have that money right now. I have the money for what I do need to get, that I knew I had to get repaired. I had the money for the actual inspection itself. I had the money to replace the tire that I know I was going to have to get because it wasn't going to pass inspection. And everything else, you know, was not exactly an immediate need. I do need to fix my water pump. I also need to fix the crack in my windshield. Luckily, it's not across the driver's side or I'd have a problem. But I was going to do those things later when I, picked up more money. But, It may not even be to the point that I can drive the end of this week, and then that's a real letdown. I was really looking forward to it. I mean, I haven't driven since June of last year. It's like, wow. I think the last drive I made was to make a shoot for my very first skit for y'all. And that was it. That was the last time I drove. And that was back in June. I mean, I'm depressed a little bit by it. But, hopefully we can come up with something. I'm still working on it. I'm not going to let this pull me down too hard. I've been trying to stay on this positive track, and I'm going to stay that way. I mean, that's the whole point in these videos. That's the whole point of what I've been doing all this time, is to stay positive and keep moving forward. So, it's just a matter of finding the right angle of attack. And once we can find some way to get more money or whatnot, I mean, I know my taxes are got to be done, so maybe I can pull some money out of that and get the car back on the road. I don't know. I want to do this all before the end of February. That way I can actually deliver and actually start making some money. And that way I won't need a roommate as much. I mean, not to saying I won't take a roommate on. It's just that it won't be a do or die situation that I've got to have it or I'm not going to make bills. Because that's too much stress. Too much stress to rely on one person, or any person for that matter, for the rest of the bill money. I'd rather be able to cover it myself. It'd be nice to have that little extra money so I can actually start putting it towards bankruptcy and other things that I'm trying to do. But, anyways, it's late tonight, so I guess I'll catch y'all later. Oh yeah. Also, I'm going to be filming soon the next update to the dollar experiment, update number 2. So keep your eyes open for that. For matter of fact, I'll go ahead and give you a link to that. It's the link is going to be right here. So click it, watch it, like it. And hopefully someone will find these dollar bills that are out there that I've been sending out, because I'd like to see where this can go. It would be the story of a lifetime to see what kind of journey the dollar bill takes across America. But the thing is, it's up to people out there, you out there. Y'all have to tell me the story. I can't do this. I mean, I've told you my part, where I spent the dollars on, and, you know, sent them on their journey, but it's up to you from here. So, don't forget to look out for these dollar bills, and if you have to see one, you know, leave me a comment, leave me an email, post a video response, anything, so we can get this story told. I'm looking forward to getting these responses. I really am. It's exciting to me to see where this is going to go. See where these bills go, because it'd be funny to actually make it from here in North Carolina all the way to California. I'd love to see that. So it's up to y'all to make it happen from here. Anyways, I do got, of course, 4 more bills to go out, so I still got a couple more updates that are basically more involved with me than y'all. But from there, like I said, it will be up to you. And don't forget, also, the next week will be the next Lucky Lotto. So that'll be part of the next update. And we already had the one, of course, from the past week. So we're getting things rolling here in Crimson's Corner, aren't we? Just too bad we had a nice, lovely donor here with a freaking car. But like I said, I'm heading out, and I'm gonna get some sleep, and hopefully day 2 brings some better news. What do you think? Alright, catch you tomorrow. Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of this week here on Crimson's Corner, and it's really just been a long day today. Been still racking my brain, but After doing some trials with my taxes, I think I finally figured out the solution to get my car back on the road, which I'll be able to try tomorrow, which will be by claiming my roommate as a dependent, and that'll give me more tax money in return. So we're going to see how that works. I'm really hoping so, because I'm still stoked about getting my car back on the road. I'm really done with the whole walking thing and the whole bike thing. I mean, it's fun, it's good exercise and all, but 5 minutes and you're here, 5 minutes and you're there. Plus it gives me the ability to once again be able to travel beyond my city and actually have some fun maybe. So I'm really hoping that works tomorrow, but that's going to be tomorrow's activity. Other than that, I'm just sleepy. Even though I only worked one job today, I worked my retail job and didn't really get a lot of hours there. Still having problems with that concerning hours. And I'm hoping to, one, either get more hours from them, or two, find another day job. You know, one that can give me more hours, something I can work with my pizza job. And we got Miss Tia here. She's licking my hand right now. She's being a coochie. She don't want to come on camera. She's camera shy today, aren't you, Tia? You're camera shy? Come here. You're gonna come on camera. Yeah, look. Yeah, there you are. You're on camera now. See? See? You want to invade Krimson's Corner, and you got your chance. Buggers lugs. Yeah, your buggers lugs. Mwah. Yeah, she's a cute kitty. She's a pretty kitty. Alright, go. But, really hoping this works, because I've been trying to push forward and make this whole thing work and get my goals accomplished. And last year, you know, it seemed like I was up 1 second, down the next. So this year's been so far has been good. I'm actually seeing some progress, and it's what I've been waiting for, to actually see something happen and finally see something become accomplished. But I still got a long ways to go. I know I got a lot to do, especially concerning my writing and getting Gail here, and pretty much becoming financially independent and debt-free. That would be great. To be debt-free, not have to worry about bill collectors and breathing down my neck. But, you know, we'll see. Hopefully this roommate, possible roommate, will also help with that. You know, if any of y'all can think of any ideas to help me on my progress to my better life, you know, leave me a comment down in the comment section of this video, and you know, give me some advice, because I always look for advice, and you know, I respect it, I do, and I try to listen to everybody's what they got to say, even if I don't like it sometimes. Especially when it comes to my girlfriend. Sometimes some of what she says I don't like, but I think about it for a while and I'm like, you know, it's possible that you're right. Can't let her know that. Shh, don't say that. Don't say anything. Don't say anything to her. She's not always right. No. But yeah, I mean, I really have been pushing forward this year. I told you, this is going to be my year. Even my brother said it's going to be our year, our family year. Yeah, my nephew's pushing hard on his channel. I'm pushing hard here. My brother's, you know, trying to get his work going and his thing going. He's trying to start a business of his own, so he just needs a financial backing. But tries to get me involved in that, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm really gonna cut it short tonight. Didn't really get a chance to shoot no real video because I didn't really get to do anything. I really was trying to figure out the car situation, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully the whole tax return thing, next day return, hopefully that'll help, and we'll have my car back on the road before the end of this week. But we'll see. Yeah, I know how those bumps love coming out of nowhere. Those obstacles that I keep finding. So, well, anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm sleepy, tired, going to sleep, none down, going. I'm awake. No, I'm serious. I'm awake right now. All right. I'll catch you later on day 3, and we'll continue this nice journey here on Krimson's Corner. So, y'all have a good night. Tia, you want to say anything to the camera? Meow. Yeah. She's camera shy. Alright. Catch you on day 3. Hey everyone. Well, welcome to day 3 here in Krimson's Corner, and I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm driving. I'm actually driving. I'm putting to use this 10-day temporary tag thing. Feels kind of funny because I don't have no tag on the back of my car, so you know, if I happen to stop this video suddenly, you know it's because of a cop. Because they'll check, I'm sure, but I'm legal. I'm on the road legally. Anyways, on my way to try that plan I talked about yesterday, to get some more money so I can make sure I can get this car up and running, hopefully by the end of this week. We'll see. With claiming my roommate on the taxes, it gets me more back, which, you know, I legally can do that because, you know, I pay all the bills, with the exception of a little bit on food, but, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes and get things rolling here on Krimson's Corner. Like I said, things have been moving forward. Even though I hit a bump, you know, Monday with the just going straight out there and getting inspected. Still don't know what's going on with the check engine light. I tried resetting it, like I said yesterday. So I don't know. But we'll find out. But yeah, we're driving. It's a rainy day here. Hold on, let me show you. Let me get you a little sneak peek of what we're doing here. Look at that. We're driving down the road. Woohoo! Hopefully I don't overheat because I got a leak on my water pump right now, so I gotta watch my temperature gauge. But yeah, that's me on the road. Holy crap. It feels funny being out here. Oh, there's a sheriff, so don't be surprised if I have to sort of cut quickly there. But yeah, hopefully this works. This will be nice. Be able to do this on a regular basis again. But we got a lot of work to do before everything's complete. Like I said, the windshield's gonna need replacing, water pump, tire, which I already, you know, pretty much figured on that anyways, as well as other things. So it's gonna be a process, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, this would be a nice experience to feel again when I go to my 2 jobs. No more driving. No more riding my bike. I gotta figure out what that noise is, though. It's something to do with my belt. I don't know why, but we'll find out that one when we get it up there. Anyways, I guess I'll go for right now, and I'll see you in a little bit. This is exciting. This is actually freaking exciting. I'm driving. I'm driving. I'm driving. I've lost my mind and I'm driving. Alright, well, I'll catch you in a little bit. Well, I've been back from the tax office now, and at first I thought I was going to have very bad news concerning my situation with my tax refund concerning getting my car back on the road full time. But let me go ahead and explain it. First of all, we were going to attempt to put my friend on as a dependent because I'm paying all the expenses right now. And technically I can, but for some reason we think it's through identity theft, which it's a horrible thing in this country today, how easy it is to do that. But somehow it said that he had already filed his taxes and claimed himself as an exemption, which that's impossible considering he's not worked and has nothing to claim. So he hasn't been done that. So somebody else did, somewhere out there did it, and so they said pretty much that I can't claim them until that's straightened out. So it sort of left me a little stumped, and I had to leave the place because I didn't know what to do from there, because that pretty much screwed my chances for getting my car back on the road. And I went back home for a little bit, thought about it, and I finally decided, you know what, any money right now put towards this car, it will help right now. So I went back with my roommate so he can do some grocery shopping, which was nice. I didn't have to do all the grocery shopping for a change. But, and I went back in and I talked to the main lady this time ahead of the tax preparation place, which is H&R Block. And apparently the lady that was filling out my taxes, and sorry I bumped the camera there, hadn't filled out a certain part concerning my schooling. And as a result, my tax refund, which started off really good with my with claiming him as a dependent, went down very low, where it wouldn't be enough to fix everything that's going wrong with this car, to it jumped up like 3.5 times the amount. And I'm coming out a little dark here, sorry about that. But so hey, I'm not gonna argue with that. And I told the lady I'm not arguing with that. I was just shocked. And as a result, as long as everything goes smoothly and the money directly deposits into my card, I'll have the money needed to make the repairs to this car, at least as long as it's nothing drastic. And still got to hope for that, but for the most part, most of the repairs that I'm thinking I'm going to have to do, I can cover. And I might be able to help the potential roommate to get here as well. Because that's one of the problems he's got to worry about, is being able to afford to get here to North Carolina. So, we'll see. It's going to be a wait game from this point on until we see what money we got. And we might be able to add a few bonuses to the apartment, which would definitely be nice. We definitely need an internet upgrade, like a better router. I've been saying that for a while, and I just hadn't had the money to do it. So, things are really looking up, I'm telling you, man. And I thought for a second there, I thought we were going right back down that hill. And it's hard to keep positive when a lot of negative stuff happens. That seemed to be always the case for me. Every time I thought I got a foothold somewhere and was getting something accomplished, something would turn around and kick my butt right back down that hill. So I thought that was happening again, and well, lo and behold, things turned out better. That's a shocker. For me, that's really a shocker. So I get to drive to work today as a result. I've actually got gas in the car, and I'm driving to work. I haven't driven to work in God knows how long. Oh, and it feels absolutely outstanding. Such a freedom. I'm still going to be late, but, oops, right? Anyways, that's where I'm heading to right now, to my pizza job. They're probably going to be shocked to see that I've driven to work after all this time of riding a bike. So I'm in a car and I'm driving. Woo! Oh, this feels absolutely outstanding. It is such a weight lifted off my chest. It's not even funny. I've been wanting to get back into a car for so long, and now this gives me the potential to actually start delivering again. It'll have to wait until I can get the money back in the bank from my tax refund. So, and that means also now if I get that done, I can start thinking about school again, which means I can get back in the classes and get that associate's degree. It's something I want to accomplish as well. I really want to get things rolling, and things have been rolling. Like I said in previous videos, I've started selling stuff on eBay, so it'll be a matter of time before I can get my store up and running, on my internet website store running. My YouTube channel has been rocking as of late. I hope to get some more subscribers, so here's the plug-in. If you happen to like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And, you know, hopefully we can get things turned around and get a better job, and then we can actually get Gail here. Even though she'll never be on video, she won't let herself be on video. She'll want to get a picture taken, so I don't know how that's going to be handled right now, but we'll figure that out. I mean, I'll still do videos. I'm still going to do Krimson's Corner. I want to continue doing this. I love doing this. I love talking to y'all and taking you on my journey through life and go through my ups and downs. And right now, they're all ups. And let's hope it continues on that trend. I won't be driving this car to my retail job, though, because I still get a ride, and I got to save a little bit of gas. At least until, you know, money starts flowing in a lot better, because that's the thing. Right now, the gas I've got is probably the only gas I'm going to be able to afford for a little bit. And I had to risk my arm there. Sorry if I got you in the dark. But, so it's only going to last for so long. But once money starts flowing in, I'll be able to drive more regularly and save myself a hell of a lot of time, because it usually takes me 30 minutes to get to work at the pizza place, and now it's only going to take me 10 minutes. That's a humongous difference. And it won't be as cold, too. That's another bonus, so... But, okay, I wanted to update you, and I said I was going to come back after I got through with the tax stuff, so everything so far is going good. We could be by, at least... They said something like 8 to 21 days my refund will be coming in. So between that time, you know, and I'll keep you updated on my car situation, I could be permanently back on the road again. But, you know, we'll see. Only time will tell. But I'll leave you for now. I may come back tonight on the way home. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a lot darker, so I don't know how well this camera will work with this, unless I have the overhead light on or something. But yeah, I'll either see you tonight, or I will see you, what is it? Let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday. It'll be day 4. Day 4 on Krimson's Corner. So I'll either see you tonight or day 4. So anyways, I'm going for now, and see you later. Well, it's the end of another day here on Krimson's Corner, and with everything going on, it's really feeling great. I really feel like I'm going to get this car back on the road. I mean, I had some hiccups in the way, and I thought, you know, with the situation with trying to claim my roommate as a dependent, and apparently he's going through some kind of identity theft, so I couldn't claim him because somebody apparently filed for him and claimed him as an exemption. We were trying to figure out who, but you know, like with identity theft, it's not like we're going to determine that. The IRS is going to have to be responsible for that. But after putting in my schooling and everything, it bumped up my return way better than originally the claiming him as a dependent was going to do. So as long as that money comes through, I'm going to be able to do it. I'm finally going to be able to put this car on the road, and with the money I'm getting, it'll be well over enough. As long as there's no drastic repairs, because the check engine light, of course, is still on, so, because it drove beautifully today, other than a check engine light. Oh my goodness, it felt so great. And I'll drive it again tomorrow, so you'll get to see me there again tomorrow. And we'll drive it out to its 10 days, or till the gas goes up, you know, till the gas is gone. So, it's great, but with the money, I'm hoping the check engine light is nothing serious. I'm hoping it's just a gas cap, which is only $20, so I mean, it's bad enough. I'm gonna need to replace, you know, fix the water pump, which I've had estimates between $190 and $283. Of course, I'm gonna go with the lower end. I'm a little scared about that though, because the people that quoted $190 wasn't exactly. Last time they repaired a car of mine, they messed up my alternator. So, and I think it was replacing a water pump. I just thought about that. But now I've just been relaxing, and I actually opened up one of my Transformers, one of my collectibles. I never opened them up at this point, and never really got the chance to mess around with them. So I opened him up, and here he is, Wheeljack. He's a very good character. I mean, toy. Definitely a faithful representation of him. The color scheme's great. The figure actually looks a lot like the actual G1 toy. The only thing is, I'd wish they'd have a more solid gun for him, but from what I've seen out of the instructions, they think that more as his gun, and these wrenches as his missiles. But if anyone's seen the cartoon, this is where it goes, so that leaves him with wrenches instead of actual weapons. And that's sometimes been a problem with the classic figures. They actually give them like utility tools instead of actual weapons. Ratchet had a problem with that. Ironhide did too. So I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I'm sure a third-party company will figure that out. They've been doing it so far. They've been doing great work with these toys and giving you the stuff that Hasbro and Henkai and Takara won't do. With the exception of the Masterpieces. Masterpieces they've been doing a better job of as of late. But definitely a very great figure. And he'll go great with the rest of my collection. I'll have to show you it sometime when I have a little more time on my hands. Because, like I said before in my very first video, I'm a big collector, and I really don't get a chance to as of late because of the money situation. But if I could get money and get everything straightened away, I could start collecting them again. And man, I am behind. I've got almost all the original actual cast of the G1 series. Few left. I know Trailbreaker is one. A lot of the mini bots are like Brawn, Gears, Windcharger, Huffer, and Jazz. I gotta get Jazz. He's definitely important. Even though toy-wise he wasn't considered part of the first cast, I'd like to get a Shockwave because he was technically part of the first season. I need a good Laserbeak. I've got a somewhat decent Laserbeak. He's from the Titanium Soundwave, but I really want a better Laserbeak. I got a pretty good Ravage and Frenzy and Rumble. Oh, and I need a Buzzsaw. Gotta have a Buzzsaw too, even though he didn't really make that much of an appearance. Let's see. Other than that, that's the cast. That's the entire cast. I got the entire cast of the G1 series. But yeah, I really just wanted to finally get him out of the package and just play around with him for a little bit. Yeah, it's the kid in me. But hopefully this week is going to continue on the positive. It's really looking great. I love that. I love the fact that it's just been going up as of late. Even my relationship with Gail this week has really been positive, and it's kind of surprising after the lousy freaking weekend we've had. I don't know. I guess because she feels bad with her cancer, and that chemo really does a number on her. It really tears her apart, and I hate that it does that. But, and I try to be understanding. I really do. I try to be understanding of her condition and everything. So I try not to take everything to heart, but sometimes it's hard. And it does. It hits me hard. But this week, she's been in a positive mood. Maybe because I've been going through some positive stuff, you know. They say when you're positive and you, I don't know, how do you say this? sometimes what you feel passes on to another person. It's like if somebody feels negative and goes to a room full of positive people, they have a tendency to bring down everyone else. But when a positive person joins the room and they're full of energy and positive energy, it just seems to pass on to everyone else, and everyone else becomes happy as a result. And maybe that's the case. I mean, there's scientific studies on this, on how people's attitudes can change an entire room just by what they bring to the table. So maybe there's something to that. I don't know. But it's really been a positive week, and I want to continue that trend. I really do. I really want to see some progress. And I don't think the car is going to be ready by the end of this week. I was trying for that. I was really striving for that. But I am going to go and have the car analyzed for that check engine and see what it is exactly, what's exactly going on with it. Hopefully it's just a gas cap, maybe a sensor, something that's not going to cost too much. If it's something that's probably like a sensor, though, I'm probably going to have to wait to repair it until I get some more money. Which I do get my check this week, Friday, so who knows? I might be able to put it, do it out of that, because I got a little wait before my tax money comes. But since my tax money is coming, I can use other money to sort of supplement that until then. But I'd love for it to be the end of this week. Most likely it won't be. But next week, or a week after that, who knows. And I'm already starting to get the ball rolling about getting my delivery status returned. I told my manager, she asked me to fill out MVR, a motor vehicle report, for the, so they can check out my record. Excuse me. But, right on camera. Yay! But, I told her to wait a week and see what happens. I want to make sure things are a little better situated than what they are. I want the car more reliable, and so I can use it on a regular basis. And I think Tia's at the door. Hold on. Come on in. Yeah. Daddy's shooting. Come here. You interrupted yesterday. Why are you interrupt today too? My baby girl, she's been good. Been begging for too much fish though. She's only... I know. You want that fish. But you only get it on weekends. She seems to get this in her head that she can have it every single day of the week. And I'm sorry for her, but she can't have it every week. Every day of the week. Yeah. 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 She's my pretty girl, though. And she wants to run away from me. Why does she always want to run away from me? But, I guess I'm going to end on that note because I keep on going. I could go on forever about being positive and trying to get things going. I'll try to update you tomorrow on what's happening with my car. We got an early morning, and technically it's tomorrow already. Technically it's already day 4, but it's day 3. But at 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah. I gotta get some sleep, and so I can wake up tomorrow morning and get things going. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm hooking up and I'm ready. But I'll catch you tomorrow, and we'll try to continue on this positive trend here on Crimson's Corner. So pray for me. Pray that I can keep this up, and give me your thumbs up. Let me know what you think. But I'll catch you tomorrow for day 4, or later on today at this rate. But and we'll go from there. So see you tomorrow. Don't forget, you gotta be here. That's right, you gotta be here. You got to continue this journey. Nope, no excuses. I don't care if you have to work. Nope, skip work. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. Okay, I'll catch you later, all right? Hey everyone, it's day 4. Once again, driving again. So far, I've not been stopped by a cop, but you know, I'm waiting for that moment. I was originally gonna go to get my car put on the analyzer. I think I said that last night. But I changed my mind. Wait until I get my money. I get my check in tomorrow, so maybe then I can actually do something towards actually repairing whatever's wrong if it's not too expensive. But we'll find out that whenever that happens. So I'll have to do it tomorrow. It's gonna be hard because I work 2 jobs tomorrow, but considering I'm driving and whatnot, the time to get there won't be a big deal. It's just a matter of, you know, how long it takes for repair and analyze and all that good stuff. But right now I'm heading off to my new insurance place, which is going to be my former insurance place, because I was originally going to go with State Farm, which I did. I paid the 6 months, and then I wanted to try out Geico again, because originally Geico gave me a way lower 6-month cost. And then as I was about to pay for it, because, hey, freaking great deal, right? They said, oh, nope, gotta change the quote price because of this, that, and the other, and, well, it was like, it jumped up. And, ooh, hold on here, we got an accident here, gotta be careful. We got an accident of all things to happen. Ooh, it looks pretty bad, too. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. But it looks like everyone's taken care of. I don't know if you can see it back there or not, but wow. Just talking about insurance, needing insurance and whatnot, and what do you see? You see an accident on the road, and I'd like to stop and help, but I don't have a cell phone on me, so I can't really call anyone. I don't know anything about helping anyone medically, and I'm sure somebody there has it covered. But wow. Only here on Crimson's Corner. No, I'm sure someone else has recorded it before too, but yeah, I went to go check on Geico again to see if their prices went down, because I had an accident in 2011. It was, according to the records, it was February 4th. So I wanted to check to see if my prices went down since the first time I checked them, because their prices bumped up. And oops, accidentally bought a month's worth of coverage. And I said, crap. So I called them up to cancel it, and then they told me the price was going to stay the same for that 6 months. So it was going to be $203, which is what they quoted me. So I said, make sure it's not going to change, is it? Nothing's going to happen, right? That's the price. If that's the price I pay, that's the price I pay. And they said nothing was going to change. So I decided, why not? I'll go with Geico. I just had to cancel my State Farm policy. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I got to sign a paperwork just to verify, yes, I am done with State Farm. I was originally with Allstate, but they screwed me over big time, especially concerning that bike incident. When I got hit on my bike, it was them that covered the other driver, and they wouldn't pay out anything because, oh, I had some contribute to the actual accident, which is bullcrap, because the person had to look left no matter what, no matter which side of the road on. She still had to look to the left, because what if it was a pedestrian? I've seen people do that. They don't look to the left at all, and it would have been a pedestrian, boom, right on over them. So I don't see where that matters. Now, if it was a car, I can understand. If I was driving on the left side of the road, yeah, but I mean, if it was such a big, you know, against the law kind of thing, the cop would have given me a ticket, and he didn't give me no ticket, so I don't see where my fault comes into play. She should have looked to the left, and she didn't. She started right on out, but Allstate was her insurer, and they want to be asses about it, so it sort of yeah, put a bad taste in my mouth, and I used to be with them up until I lost my car, and so I'm done with them for sure. Plus, you know, you see the commercials where, oh yeah, accident forgiveness and all this other mess, and yeah, you got to pay extra for it. extra for it. I hate liars. I hate people that try to make something look better than what it is. It's not cool. Not cool at all. You either, when you're selling something, you explain it exactly as is, you know? No added spice to it, so to speak. I'm lost for words here. I see apparently there's a cop that pulled somebody over, so I'm gonna have to get in the left lane. Plus, I gotta be careful because, you know, I'm still got no tag on the back of my car, and I'm sure, I mean, even though I'm legally able to drive, don't mean they won't pull me over because of that. But, you know, it doesn't matter. I've got the response form. I've got my paperwork here. It's just an aggravation until I get a tag on this car. So, but, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going over the State Farm, which is across town near my pizza place job. And I gotta go there in, like, let's see, an hour and 35 minutes. I gotta work there tonight. So, but tomorrow I'm gonna try to get this car in to get it analyzed and see what that check engine light is, and hopefully get it resolved, you know? It'd be nice. It's another step, and once I get the rest of that money, I can really start working on it. And hey, if I get the check engine light dealt with within a reasonable amount of price, I might even be able to go ahead and get it inspected, which would be a big deal. But of course, I know I got to get a tire with that. That's a definite. So, but you know, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how things go and see how this progresses, especially how long it also takes for the refund to come back from State Farm, because obviously I'm going to get a refund for the money I put in. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I guess I'll leave you for now. I'll be back in a little bit after I come back from State Farm, and we'll talk more about this, alright? Until then! Alright, catch you in a bit. I just got out of State Farm, and yeah, it's a good thing that I decided to change policies, because I knew they sent me an email saying there was something about my policy they needed to change because of wrecks that happened in the past. So, yeah, I'm glad I changed, and I just saw a cop, and I was expecting him to pull me over under those circumstances, but I'm waiting for that to happen. I mean, it's only a matter of time, but yeah, they were going to change the price of my policy, add another $40-something, and I'm like, no. Of course, I am worried that Geico will try to do the same thing. That's why I was questioning them before I confirmed it. And the only problem is, though, to get my refund, they're gonna have to mail it to me. I thought they would just put it back on the card. I mean, most places do that. They go through the card since I bought it through the card. But they're gonna mail it to me, so it's gonna be anywhere from 7 to 10 business days after they process it. So, gotta wait on that money back. But at least I am covered for the month. And of course, if I get my tax money, I'll go ahead and pay for Geico and get that squared away. And I won't have to worry about that for 6 whole months. At least then I'll know if they decide to charge me anything more. But, yeah, this whole insurance mess is ridiculous anyways. The amounts they charge you, especially if you don't get in an accident. I'm a firm believer, like including health insurance, that if something does not happen to you during a certain time period, you should start getting money back, because you're wasting that money. And I understand, you know, medical bills and car wreck bills and all that stuff can skyrocket through the roof, but come on, they shouldn't be that high either. So prices in this country have just gone outrageous. It's been that way for a long time. And it really needs to change, because it's getting harder and harder for the regular working class to live in this country. And it's come to the point where they have to decide between food or shelter. What kind of decision making is that? It's a screwed up country we live in, and I would like to see some damn changes. So maybe some of y'all that have some influence out there and wanted to try to make some changes, go for it. If I could make the change, if I could get these congressmen and the president and everyone else to listen to me about my perspective of the way things should be, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I know that they don't listen to us. They don't listen to the little people, unfortunately. They listen to the big people, the ones who affect their pocket, and that's the problem. That's why there's no change, because everything's about the almighty dollar. You know, how much money you can put in their pocket, and it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. But so now I'm under Geico, no longer under State Farm. Gotta wait for the refund through the mail. Crap. And I'm ready to get driving on a permanent basis. This is awesome. I'm taking a backcountry road here to avoid some of the traffic. I haven't done this in so long. It's absolutely wonderful. I miss this, I really do. I miss driving, being able to get out and go on a road, and I miss it way I used to be able to do it, because even when I was driving last year at this time, I wasn't able to do this. I like to be able to go out and drive, just to enjoy the open road. I always had to be concerned about gas, and I still am going to have to be worried about that. I'm not in that state where I can't, you know, not worry about how much money I spend on gas, especially with the prices of gas. The last time I saw it was $3.13 here at one station, and it was $3.24 at another station. And that's cheap considering, and I know that's sad that I say that that's considered cheap, because I still remember when it was $1 a gallon, if you can remember that. Some of you may not. Some of you, a lot of people that are on YouTube are really young, and y'all don't know the 99-cent per gallons. Yes, we used to spend $1 per gallon of gasoline, and it used to be even cheaper than that. I wish we could go back to that day, but we're never going to, as long as the almighty dollar rules things. But right now, I'm gonna grab me something to eat. I'm a little bit peckish. I don't know about you. This won't be part of the dollar experiment update. I'm going to be doing that soon on the dollar bills that I'll be sending out this week, the 7th and the 8th dollar bill. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, and I guess I'll put the link right here, since I'm plugging it right now, you know. Check it out sometime. Let me know what you think. And we'll have the 7th and 8th dollar bill out there. Wow, I can't believe it already. Next week, that means the 9th and 10th bill. And, of course, next week will also be another Lucky Lotto week. Because there won't be one at the end of this week, like there was last week. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen with that. Right? But yeah, I'm about to go to Mickey D's and have me some nice lovely burgers. Some dollar burgers, yeah! Gotta love the dollar burgers. Gotta love the value menu. Which I'm surprised they still have anything for $1 after that big change. So I was a little upset about that, and I still am in a sense, because they used to have as you know, the McDouble was $1. And because of everything going on, they decided, oh, let's jack the price up of the McDouble. I mean, it was one of their biggest sellers. I mean, I don't know why. That brought in customers. And now the burgers that are $1 are like single patties, and they're like child's burgers. No offense to anyone who loves a cheeseburger from Mickey D's, but it's a child's burger for someone like me. I'm a grown man. I need my meat. Yeah! Need that meat! But, yeah, I need more than that. I mean, I'm eating double quarter pounders to satisfy my appetite, so if that clues you in on anything. But, yeah, that's what we've been reduced down to, and because of my you know, financial situation, I am reduced to eating these burgers. And they're good, don't get me wrong, I love them, especially the McChickens. At least the McChickens are still $1. That would have been a sin if they weren't $1 anymore. And they've got different kinds of McChickens. They used to have the buffalo chicken, which I particularly like. But, what is it? Dang it. Can't think of the name of it, but it's a similar to the buffalo chicken, but the spiciness is not on the chicken itself. Like the buffalo chicken, the whole chicken was spicy. But the sauce they put on this one is actually quite good. So I'll tell you in a second here, because I'm gonna take you all the way on this trip. Might as well take you on this journey down my hometown. Well, not my hometown, but where I'm living at currently. It's been a long time since I've been able to take a good drive, and I definitely wanted y'all to come for the ride. I just wish this was more on a permanent basis. I wish I already knew if it was, but I gotta be patient. Things will happen. Tomorrow, like I said, be taking care of the car, and hopefully by the end of this week, you know, I'll have some stuff accomplished for the car, more than what I have. But oh, here we go. Green light. Red light, those! No, sorry. Oh, man. One thing I would love to take you on is a trip down our Interstate 95. Oh, I used to love driving down that at night. Of course, it wouldn't help me trying to take y'all at night because the car would be in total darkness. You won't be able to see me. I'd have to turn on the overhead light, and, well, cops don't like that too much. But I'll take you during the day, as long as everything goes all right. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go on a road trip. Road trip! Oh, speaking of road trips, I can't remember if I've mentioned this yet on video. And, hold on, yeah, a police officer here who might try to pull me over. Couldn't tell if he went in the left lane or not, but we'll find out. Alright, about to turn left here. We'll find out. Hold on. Give me a second here, people. If he does, though, because like I said, I'm covered. And he goes by. Okay, we're good. But speaking of road trip, I don't know if I mentioned this on camera yet. My brother's really been trying to get me to go to visit him in Tennessee. And, you know, I look forward to it. He's trying to gather some money together to help me get there. It was originally maybe a bus or a train or whatever, but if I got my car, hey, I'll take the gas money. I'd rather drive. It gives me a lot more freedom, and I'll be able to check out Tennessee. I've never actually stayed in Tennessee, so I mean I rode through it because when I was younger, like 4 years old, when we were moving from Arkansas up to North Carolina. Yeah, we had to go through Tennessee to get here, and I sort of remember it. I mean, I remember a lot of things from when I'm 4 years old, and people are surprised by that. Well, how do you remember that stuff? I don't remember anything from back then. Well, I do. I remember getting lost in the woods. I remember friends from when I was 4 years old. I remember bullies from when I was 4 years old. I remember who my sister was dating when I was 4 years old, and how much I didn't like to do. So, yeah. But I've never been there, so you are definitely going to come for the ride for that. So that'll happen in July if everything goes all right. And that will definitely be an exciting moment here in Krimson's Corner, because I've never taken you on a road trip, a real, honest-to-God, out-of-state road trip. It would be freaking awesome, to say the least. And we're pulling the Mickey D's here. Yay! I was going to get a coffee here for one of my dollar updates, but they were closed. I was like, ah. Anyways, let us get our nice little $5 bill out. And we're going to get us some burgers. That's right, some burgers. Some burgers. I'm really looking forward to that trip, though, even though I don't know about the money situation and everything. That's my major concern with that. So hopefully I'm better financially, so I don't have to worry about taking the time off of work, because he wants me taking 7 days off, and that's a lot of time to take off from work. You know, I can't lose too much money, or I can't pay my bills. But who knows? With a possible roommate coming in, you know, it might not be so bad, but we'll see. And hold on for a second here.
Thank you for coming out. Can I help you?
Yeah, I like one Buffalo Ranch McChicken. And okay, wait, and 2 barbecue ranch burgers.
Okay, can I get anything else?
And that'll be it.
2320 at the first one, thank you.
Thank you. And there we go. It was there was Buffalo Ranch Chicken McChicken. That's what it was. And also the barbecue ranch burger. They're muy bien. For my Spanish-speaking fans out there, if there are any. But they're absolutely excellent. Hold on. Waiting at the window to pay.
Hey, how are you?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Good. It's 320.
Alright.
Thank you. There you go. Have a nice day.
You too. You got $1 for the dollar update. We've got 1 hour, 9 minutes to eat our burger, get everything all situated, and head to work.
Hey, how are you?
Doing alright. How about yourself?
Good.
Thank you. You too. And there we go. We got our burgers. We got our burgers. We got burgers. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we got burgers. I'm about to say, I thought it was my chicken. All right. I'll spare you watching me eat this stuff. I'm about to chow down a little bit here, so and I'll get my butt home. So I'll catch you, I guess tonight after I get home from work. All right. See you then. Oh, wait a minute. It won't take long. It'll only take seconds because of all the movie magic. Movie magic. Movie magic. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I made it home from work, and man, was it a crazy night. I wasn't going there expecting to deliver pizzas, but I actually delivered today. Yes, that's right. I was out on the road delivering pizzas again. It felt so wonderful. I think I took like 9 or 10 deliveries tonight. It got really busy, and the drivers that were there couldn't handle the load, and so they turned to me because my car was back. And the tips were absolutely fantastic, which I'm glad to see, because as of late, a lot of customers have not been tipping with prices, everything going up, and times are hard. But tonight, at least for me, yeah, I mean, was, you know, pretty good night. I mean, I made $36, which I bought dinner tonight, and as well as put more gas into the car to keep it running. So, hey, it was a beneficial night. And I have a feeling that on day 5, Friday, being Friday as it is, you know, that's usually a busy night for pizza places, I'm probably going to get called in again to drive. So, maybe I'll actually get a shot on video with me delivering, but we'll see. It depends, because once again, you know, I said before that it was going to be dark and hard to see me and whatnot, but $36. I've got more dollars for the dollar experiment. That's more business cards. But yeah, I'm going to be sending out some more dollar bills. So, as I said before, earlier about the update, the next update, it'll be using those dollar bills, and it'll let you know where I spent them, and I don't know. It'll definitely tell you where I spent them at, and that they're on their way. So hopefully, I'm really hoping to get some of y'all to find these dollar bills and give me some feedback, because I'm ready to tell this story. This will be the 7th and 8th dollar that is out there. Only 2 more dollar bills, so after that it'll have to go out next week. So I really want to get some feedback, because after I send these bills out, there won't be no more updates until y'all find these bills and give me some feedback. Tell your story. That's what this is all about. So, y'all get these dollar bills. Get to work. It was definitely an outstanding night. I'm ready to get back into delivering. It felt so good and so liberating to be able to go in and out of the store again, because usually I'm stuck making dough and that's it. There's nothing else. It's a boring night and it's like, please, can I have something else to do? But of course it did meant that I got to stay longer tonight also, because delivering pizzas tonight, I wasn't able to do my dough in the normal amount of time I usually do it. So it took me a little longer, which, hey, beneficial for me. That's more hours, right? So I'm getting benefits all the way around. So that's why I think things are really starting to look up. As for dinner, we went to Denny's. Of all the places, yeah, I know. Hey, Denny's is like for breakfast. Well, we went there for dinner. And my friend, he had an all-you-can-eat pancakes. He only had one plate. One plate. I thought he'd at least have 2, but he only had 1. But me, I had, what was they call it? A spicy cowboy taco, or cowboy steak or something like that, with some broccoli, mashed potatoes, and a salad. Oh, I love Denny's new value menu. Oh, it is absolutely to die for. Delicious. And not to mention, I had me a nice cup of coffee, which I haven't had a real good cup of coffee. I mean, I've had the occasional McDonald's coffee, but you know, I haven't had a real good sit-down cup of coffee in a while. I need to start making it more at home, but I haven't had the time. You know, usually I either wake up too late, or when I wake up, it's out the door to work. But I'm gonna try to do that more often. I want to drink more coffee. I love my morning coffee. It's what keeps me functioning. Without it, during the morning, I'm like hell on earth. I'm like the thing from the Blue Lagoon or whatever. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. But tomorrow's exciting. Tomorrow is the day I get to take my car and see what can be done from here. I'm really looking forward to it, sort of. I'm a little nervous, I have to admit, because it could turn bad, it could turn good, I don't know. I'm hoping it's something minor, or if it is something big, it's not too big, so I can repair it without having to wait for my tax money. Because if I have to wait for my tax money, it may be past the 10 days I have to use this temporary tag, which means I'll have to get another one. And that just means more money spent. And more time having to take to get my car permanently back on the road. Because once I get this tag on there, that's it. It's done deal. I am on the road. And I gotta wait for this refund from State Farm so I can get my 6 month ahead on my Geico insurance. And I'm gonna try to get renter's insurance. I know I shouldn't have let them talk me into it. But I thought about it, and a $20,000 coverage would be great, just in case something happens. That way, you know, I'm covered. If something happens, oh well. Big deal, right? It would definitely be an added benefit. And I need to get my life insurance back. That's something else I'll have to take care of when I get my tax money. But yeah, I'm going to be taking care of a lot with my tax money. Upgrading my internet, and getting some stuff for this possible roommate, get some other stuff that I've been wanting to take care of. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. But tomorrow, it's the car. We gotta deal with that first. That's the first thing on the list. The only disappointing thing about today, I'll have to say, is I didn't get a chance to talk to Gail, and I should have called her more than once. I only called her once, well, twice when I got home, but I should be calling her more, and I'm really hating that I didn't call her more than that. And she might be a little bit upset with me, and we'll find out tomorrow, and I'll try to call her a hell of a lot more tomorrow. But, yeah, I can imagine how she gets aggravated with me when I don't call as much, because that's been one of her issues, she said, not calling as much. But I know, I mean, yeah, there's good intentions here. I'm trying to focus everything and get everything moving forward so I can get her here. But I don't want it to go, you know, take so much of my time that I don't get to spend any time with her, because it makes her think that we're drifting apart, and I refuse to let that happen, because I love her, and that couldn't be any further from the truth. I want to be with her. I've been wanting to be with her for nearly 11 years now. And it sucks that we live so far apart during this whole freaking length of time. But unfortunately, circumstances did not allow us to be together. Between her brother, the way he's been about how he feels about me, my money situations, her health, just too many roadblocks, and it's time to bust through them, and it's time to make it happen. It's got to be this year. I just feel if it's not this year, it's going to be too late. So I'm really pushing hard, and I don't want her feeling that I'm drifting away from her, or that she's drifting away from me. I want to keep that love that we have strong. It'll help us through what's going to happen when we make this move, because it's going to be very dramatic because of the way her brother is. That's why she doesn't want to live up there, because I'm telling you, if she gave me the option, I would move up to Ohio in a heartbeat. I'd be up there tomorrow, or I got something better for you. I would have been up there a week ago. But even further back than that, I would have been back there 11 years ago. But that's just not feasible with the way her brother is. So it's all going to be about moving here or some other state. I don't know. We're going to work on that. And it depends, I guess, really what kind of job I can find, where I can find one. But it's something I really want to get done and really get accomplished in life. To finally have that one person I love with all my heart by my side. It's my dream. Besides writing and getting published, that is my other dream, is to have her here and marry her. Now, she'd kill me if I ever said that word around her. She gets nervous, especially under the circumstances, because things are not working out quite great. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to marry her. I've wanted to do that for 11 years. That's how much I love her. I knew this within 6 months, I think it was. Let's see. No, actually, correction. I think it was within 5 months I knew this. No, it was. It may have been 5, 6, around there when I proposed to her. Online, of course, but I want to do an in-person proposal and really blow her mind. But I'm getting off subject here. That's something for the future. Right now, got to focus on the car, right? You know, got to get done what we got to get done so we can get to that point. So, I just want to let you know what was going on, how tonight went, and we only got one more day here in Krimson's Corner. And hopefully with some good news tomorrow. So, wish me luck, everyone, as I boldly go where no Krimson has gone before. Alright, well, I'll catch you tomorrow on day 5, and we'll go from there and see how things go. Alright, so, see ya. Hey everyone, welcome to day 5, and I'm gonna have to make this a little short. I had to change things up. I tried to get my car to get it put on the analyzer to see what's up with the check engine light. Unfortunately, they told me they couldn't do it in the amount of time that I needed it in, because I had to go to work at 5 o'clock at my second job. And so I had to make an appointment, and the appointment is for tomorrow at 8:30. So another day has been put off. I really wanted it done today. I really wanted to see it done. But I gotta be patient, like I've been saying, and just go forth with this day. But that also means one thing. I do plan on actually doing something I've never done on Krimson's Corner before. I'm going to shoot my very first Saturday because I want to extend it that one extra day so you get the story of what happens with my car. I've got to tell the rest of it. I can't wait till next week and tell you then. I want you there with me on that journey. So I will have a 6th day here this week on Krimson's Corner. Unprecedented, I'm telling you. But, yeah, so I wish I could say more was productive today, but unfortunately it's not. Just about to go out and eat. Have a little bit of cookout. Maybe have some barbecue sandwiches with coleslaw on it and fries. I do got one thing to say though. She's been a bad kitty. Yes, she's been a very bad kitty. You've been a bad kitty. Sorry about that. Yes, you've been a bad kitty, Tia. She's been jumping up on countertops and tables and doing all kinds of bad things. She might not get no tuna this weekend. Dun, dun, dun. But, yeah, that's the gist of it right now. I'm about to go here in a little bit. I'm going to shoot part of my update number 3. Because I said earlier, update number 2 and update number 3. Gotta get them both done and just like that. And by the time you get them, it'll be a week separated. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna do update number 3 for build number 7 and 8. Now, only number 7 is gonna get spent here at Cookout. The other one will probably be after I come home from work. So stay tuned for that. I've already sent you the link early in the video. I'll probably do it one more time tomorrow. And we're just going to go from there. We're just going to continue on this nice, lovely journey here on Krimson's Corner. So, sorry. A little bit blurry, I bet. Alright, I'll catch you tonight. And also, well, I'll catch you on the other video, you know, the one about the update, in a little bit. Alright. It's grub time. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day... What is it? It's day 6! Oh my god. A never before seen thing here on Krimson's Corner. I'm headed to Firestone right now to get the car checked out. We're finally gonna get it done. Oh man, hopefully there will be some good news, and I'm cold as hell. But I'm really hoping for some good news here. I really need that. Yeah, I'm expecting to pay a lot to get it repaired, so it's not like it's gonna surprise me if the repair cost is, you know, huge, but just as long as it's within my budget. I'm sorry, I'm shaking here a little bit. Camera might be going. Sorry about that. But it's a cold morning here in North Carolina. We just woke up. First off, got woke up by my girlfriend this morning. She woke me up about 7 o'clock, a little after 7 actually. And she was in very lovable mood this morning. I love it when she wakes me up like that. Anyways, it was great spending that little bit of time, but I fell back asleep. I'm late to my appointment. I can't have that. But I'm rushing there now. Luckily it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from me. Well, I'm gonna end up falling asleep in the waiting area while I wait for my car. I know I am. I'm already yawning. Oh man. But I really hope this is some good news. But I gotta keep positive. I gotta keep going forward, and I can't go in other lanes like I'm doing. Sorry. Sleepy. Damn. But this could be it. This could be the moment that determines a lot of stuff. So this is a big moment here on Krimson's Corner. Not only because it's a day 6 with the possibility of getting this car finally dealt with. And getting everything moving forward. I mean, that's the whole point in this whole video and everything. This moments like this. Alright, pulling in the Firestone here as soon as this car passes by. Alright. Y'all have to let me know what y'all think of Firestone, because they've been okay with me, but, you know, I want to hear y'all's opinion on how they do with their work. Whether they're good or not. And give me a rating. And let me know what you think. Leave that down in a comment section. Alright, I don't know. Can you see them? There they are right there. I'm at Firestone. Alright, wish me luck, everybody. This is a day 6 miracle. Yeah! I'll be with you in a little while. Alright. Well, just got out of Firestone, and, yeah, it's definitely going to be a costly repair. It was not something cheap. I can't get it done until I get my tax money back, but apparently there's a lot of carbon buildup in my exhaust system. That's what's causing the check engine light to come on, and yeah, I went ahead and had it inspected, because that way it can be, if I spend $200 to try to repair it and the check engine light still comes on, I can get it wavered and don't have to worry about that then. But so I went ahead and got it inspected. Of course, it failed inspection, we knew that. But to do that, I also had to go ahead and get the tire. I went ahead and got that. So that's taken care of now. Yeah, I gotta wait for my tax money to get the rest of these repairs done. I'm not gonna get all the repairs they recommend. I would love to, but they were talking about the total cost of everything to get repaired would be like $1,098. Like, ouch! I mean, I'm glad I had my tax money that I did get, or I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Oh my lord, I would not have been able to drive based off of that, and that would have sucked. But I should be able to get it back on the road. It won't be by the end. Obviously, it's not by the end of this week. I mean, I'm driving. Yes, I can drive up until the 12th. It's just a matter of getting money together and getting everything back going. So it's a waiting game from this point on until my return comes, which that all depends on the IRS, and you know, the IRS is not going to rush around to get your money, right? Oh man, so that was a little bit of a letdown. It's definitely going to take a huge chunk out of my return, and at least I'm still going to be able to help my roommate out a little bit. Beyond that, I don't know. Just have to see, right? But I'm heading home right now. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit more of my day before I have to go to work tonight at the pizza place. I have to go in at 5 o'clock. So I get to enjoy the car at least a little while longer, right? Before I have to park her again for a little bit of time. Unless the money comes. If the money comes before that, you know, hey, you never know. We can hope, right? But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some more of my time. I got some stuff to take care of, so I'm heading home and relax a little bit. Also, I gotta call Gail up and let her know about the news and how disappointing that was. But alright, well, I'll catch y'all later on for my last broadcast for this week on Crimson's Corner here on day 6. That's right, day 6. We have went to uncharted territory. But I'll catch you later on tonight, and for right now, y'all have a good one. Well, I'm back home from work now. It's been a long night here, and I'm actually rendering a new video for Krimson Kreations channel. It's actually based off of one of my older videos, but it's another Krimson short. That's right, another Krimson short is going to be on my YouTube channel. So it's right up here right now, the link for it right here. So if you want to check it out, go click the link right now and see it. Actually, it's the fight of the century, if you might want to say. It's the one where me and James finally battle it out for the control of Crimson's Corner. Who will win? Who will get humiliated? Click it and check it out. But yeah, it's rendering right now, so just should be up by the time this video is up. But yeah, it's funny, hilarious. It was fun shooting it. James didn't have so much fun though, but oh well. Too bad, so sad. But I'm wrapping up this week of Crimson's Corner, and I am somewhat disappointed that I don't have my car back on the road like I thought I was going to have it. But hopefully next week, maybe my tax money will come in. I don't know, it still might not. But sooner it gets in, sooner we can get this car repairs started, and we can get that car back on the road. But I do got another worry, because tonight at work at the pizza place, okay, here's the deal. Used to be when I was a delivery driver there, the manager or a CSR would dispatch you on your deliveries, and you take the delivery, collect the money, you come back, and then you would cash back in right then and there as soon as you got back. And you know, whatever money would belong to the store, it went to the store. Whatever money belonged to you, you kept. And it was as simple as that. And it was a nice process. I think I liked it better because the drivers weren't responsible for holding on to huge amounts of cash. Well, apparently they've changed it. I don't know if it was started today or, well, let's see. Yeah, it had to start today because I was there yesterday and they weren't doing it this way. But they're doing it sort of like the other pizza place I worked for, where you held on to the money until the end of the night, which, you know, makes it a risk for you to get robbed and lose all this money. And pretty much the driver is responsible for dispatching himself and putting himself back in the computer when he gets back. And that's risky also, because if a driver gets greedy, there's no real checks and balances there to make sure he doesn't grab orders that he shouldn't be grabbing, or skipping orders just because the next order is a good tipper. And there's also one other issue. They're now having the drivers sort of logged on as servers. And that sort of reminds me of something I've heard other companies, Domino's, for instance, and I think Papa John's, or one of the other companies, that is, the major companies, what they do with their drivers is, while they're in the store and doing work in the store, they're being paid minimum wage. But once they go on the road, they get paid like they were a waiter or a waitress at a restaurant, you know, below minimum wage. And that's not fair. That is stupid, because the reasoning for is, well, the tips make up for what you don't get in wage. Well, you see, that's fine and dandy for a waiter and waitress, which I don't think it's fair for them either. I think everyone should get paid minimum wage, at least, if not more. But it's worse for a driver, because those tips are not meant to be used for living expenses. It's meant to be put back into the car and make sure it has gas, and it's got its repairs, and there's tires and oil changes. And if you cut their pay, then you cut their ability to take care of these things, and then the driver's not going to be able to afford to keep the car on the road, and it's going to turn into my situation, because that's really what happened with me. Is I couldn't afford to keep my car on the road, because it wasn't because of that per se, but it was because my hours kept getting cut, and it came to a point that I couldn't afford it to drive, so I had to park my car, and that's what started the whole debacle that I'm in right now. So, but if they're doing that, I'm not delivering. I definitely made that clear. I made it clear to Gail, and I'll make it clear to my manager, Charlene, and it's not her doing. She, from far as I know, has nothing to do with her. Well, I mean, it's not nothing to do with her anyways. You don't make that kind of decision. The higher-ups make that decision. But I'm not going to deliver. I think that's stupid, and it's just going to put me and every other driver in a worse situation than what we're already in, and it's not worth it. It's not worth delivering pizzas, and I'm sorry for y'all who think, well, you shouldn't cry, you have a job and whatnot. We want our pizzas. Well, too bad, because you know what? You should really read an article, and I think I'll put that down in the description too, concerning the ripoff of drivers, about the tip situations, that because the delivery fees that these companies are now charging, the customers are thinking that's a tip, that it goes directly to the driver, and that is anything but the truth. In reality, it goes to the store, to the so-called insurance of the drivers. I mean, as in for the company's insurance over the drivers. It doesn't go into the driver's pockets. That is not the tip. But because of the way it's presented, it makes the customer believe that. And I myself have explained this to some customers when they've asked me that, and I tell them it's not a tip for me. It actually goes to the store. I get a small percentage of what the delivery charge is. The place I work for instance, has a $2 delivery charge, and out of that $2, 97 cents goes to the driver. That's a far cry. Where's this other $1.03? I think the entire delivery charge should go to the driver. And if they want to increase prices because of paying for stuff like supposedly delivery bags and all this stuff, what they're saying is what that delivery charge is for, jack up the price of the pizza. I mean, either that or bite the bullet on it and take the loss, because the drivers are the ones who get your pizza out there on time and make your customers happy. So you need to take care of your drivers. It's important. So, but I don't know if 100% if this is what's happening here, and I really hope not, because I do want to deliver again. There's a certain freedom about getting out there, and I enjoy interacting with the customers, especially, I mean, not just ones that tip either. Ones that, I mean, there's ones with kids that look at you like, oh my God, you're their savior, you're their hero, and I love that. I love that experience. It's so rewarding. So I'm hoping that's not the case, so I can deliver. But if it is, there won't be no delivery for me. I'll move on. I'll go back to full-time making dough. It's as simple as that. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on this as time progresses, and hopefully it won't be that, because I need the extra money too. I definitely need the extra money, because the tips are what I'm going to use to maintain the car, maintain the gas in the car, as well as hopefully get my cell phone back on, because the cell phone is a very important thing to a driver, especially one with GPA like mine has. So if you happen to not know where the address is at or the road is at, you can look it up while on the road, so you don't have to go, gee, should I call them up, ask the customer where the road is, which gets them upset because you should know it. So it's definitely a good thing to have, and I want to get these things back in order so I can start making more money and keep on progressing to that better life I've been trying to get. This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the plan. So, anyways, I'm sort of rambling here. That kind of really threw me through a loop today, so I'll be keeping my eye on it. But I'm going to wrap it up here on Krimson's Corner this week. Next week, we're going to continue on. We're going to try to get more stuff done to the car, if not all of it. It depends on my tax money from that point on. And we will also be doing another update, the last update from my side of it, on the dollar experiment, which means bills number 9 and 10 will be going out, as well as another Lucky Lotto episode. So far, I mean, it's been 0 for 2, so we'll have to see. So far, no winners yet. Sorry. I'd love to have one of y'all win, or actually 3 of y'all win. It would be great. It's my way of thanking you for actually being loyal and watching my videos and subscribing. I feel in debt to you because you keep me here. You keep me going. And this is my way of paying you back. But, yeah, that's what's going to be happening next week. And I'm going to also try, and I got to say try these days because it's hard with time and all. At least now that I'm driving, I got a little more time, but I'm going to try to get back to the very thing that started this whole thing, organizing the home. I would really love to get back to that. And, who knows? I might even try a hiking video. Depends on weather, but I have heard that it's supposed to be snowing again. Number 3, maybe. So if it's that, I'm not going to be able to do it. I mean, I don't see how. I mean, it'd be nice to show you out there in the snow. That would be fun. Hey, if I can do it, I'll do it. That's it. I'm making a determination. If I can get out there and hike, I'm going to do it for you next week. I'm excited. I am so excited. But, alright, well, anyways, I'm going to go for now. This has been a very long week. 6 days for Krimson's Corner. Never done before. So, yep, that's my sign. That's my cue. I'll see you next time here on Krimson's Corner. This is Krimson, once again, signing off.